Seriously, earth tones? Why don't we just go for the full orange sofa and shag carpets as well? I am so done with this rebellion.
Michel Volban, would you please respond to the allegations that you once consumed canis?
Now look, when I was visiting Bordeaux, I experimented with canis a time or two, and I didn't like it. And didn't swallow, and never tried it again.
You know what? Fuck it. In the words of the fashionable Marie Antoinette, let them eat dog. If they're willing to repeal the Homocratic Amendment, I'll let them make dollies out of human fetuses.
Oh, so right. Do you have any idea how hard it is to keep up this campy lisp all the time?
Why, if I have to fuck a man in the ass again, I could just die!
Well, I must say, that's an impressive level of commitment.
Oh my, so you're all just pretending to be gay?
Well, of course we're just pretending.
What kind of faggily screaming Nancy boy do you take me for?
No, don't get me wrong, we in the People's Army have nothing against the gays.
Well, by dog, I do. It's unnatural.
No, actually it isn't. Many species of animals will often form homosexual relationships. Besides, there's literally dozens of evolutionary advantages to—
Well, it's against dog.
If I had my way, I'd stick every one of those chode-sucking ass bandits on a space raft and fly them into the Black Cross.
Look, no, we're not going to commit genocide against
I think you mean homicide.
Whatever. Look, we just want to overthrow a horrible dictator.
And rid the galaxy of faggots once and for all.
Do you need a timeout, mister?
Oh, what? Suddenly it's some kind of crime to talk about murdering a small percentage of a population based solely on their sexual orientation?
Somebody'd better call the thought police.
It's political correctness gone mad!
Steve people.
Yes, Mr. Redshirt, what is it?
Only the best news ever, sir. We're surrounded by a vast opposing fleet of the Holy Empire.
I see. You wouldn't call that, well, bad news at all?
Gosh no, sir. This is what a red shirt lives for.
Rather poor choice of words, I think, Private.
Oh, of course. I see your point, sir. I shan't make that mistake again.
No, I dare say.
Sir, the enemy appears to be celebrating Chinese New Year.
All squadrons engage using formation orders 5, 11, 37, and 46!
Well done, sir. That was both vague and racist.
Sayonara, suckers!
That was Japanese.
Oh no. Duke Gevray's forces have been ambushed in an— oh hell, I just can't get worked up about these bastards.
I must admit I didn't expect quite that degree of homophobia from the galaxy's fashion elite. And I didn't expect that degree of bad taste.
First of all, your naivete is adorable, and secondly, how's the mortgage on that glass house of yours?
Wait! When did he get a glass house?
No, it's a figure of speech, Theo.
I thought the only thing made of glass was his penis!
You're no Gene Kelly, you know. Tell me, Rachel, are you familiar with the improbability principle? That a cat locked in a box can be alive, dead, potted petunias, and a sperm whale all at the same time? Were you ever sexually assaulted by your foster father?
Wow, segues, Betty. If that's how you drive stick, you must burn through clutches like a fat kid through burritos. If you don't get better soon, I'll tell the police you've been molesting me. That's horrible!
You're telling me, after a dozen times, the finger up the asshole should just be a given.
Where are you going with this exactly?
Think about it, Rachel. An entire class of homosexual elite. Who could have imagined something so improbable?
Well, I mean, the Thebans, the samurai, you obviously.
Yes, I am a bit of a motherfucker, aren't I?
I don't think that's the term for—
No, I am literally a motherfucker.
Oh, come on, this is just getting stupid! What else did you—
Patricide, matricide, arson.
That's so hot!
And how much more improbable for the very man who established homocratic rule in the first place to turn around and marry the daughter of the leader of an institution who vehemently opposes homosexuality while simultaneously acting as his primary financial supporter.
You had me at patricide.
How much do you know about Adam's theory of improbabilistic propulsion?
Well, theoretically, if one could attain a state of infinite improbability, then they would occupy every point in the universe simultaneously.
Exactly. Infinite improbability equals infinite velocity equals infinite power.
Oh my god.
That's correct, Rachel. So what do you say? Will you be my goddess? My dirty, dirty goddess?
I would literally murder an adorable British child for the opportunity.
You know, it's times like this I can never tell if you're more Michelangelo Badio or Drew Ballinger.
I'm lost.
Yeah, you and the majority. Yeah, holy shit, I almost went there. Oh, now I feel sick.
Taylor Hanson. So all this time you've only been pretending. You wound me, Gevray.
Whatever do you mean, Vetty? Why, just look at this outfit. No straight man would be caught dead in such a thing.
He did provide us with useful information on his co-conspirators and the location of the People's Army.
That only proves he's French.
I'm afraid I require a more graphic demonstration of your loyalty. Gerald?
At once, Your Excellency!
Yes, well, there it is.
I'm waiting, Gevray!
Yes, no, I can't do it. I swore I'd never
Get
see
that
another
hetero swine out of my
get
sight.
another manicure or critique another man's shoes so long as I live. And dog is my witness. You can take my life, but you'll never take my heterosexuality.
Gentlemen, the
Straight
time has
people
come
in the
to
world
cast
unite.
away. No
Got
turning
nothing to
back
lose
from
but
long-forgotten
your
shores.
We'll show no mercy as they fall!
The fire burns inside.
Now prepare for war!
Invoking Dragonforce really does make everything more epic.
All right, people. Now that we've sold out this revolution to the blood merchants, hypocrites, and homophobes, you've got literally nothing left to fight for but your lives. Honestly, I'm so disillusioned at this point that I couldn't care less if you all just burn in hell.
All ships! Open fire! Holy crap, he's loud!
This battle is really boring.
It's kind of like watching Legend of the Galactic Heroes while suffering from heroin withdrawal.
In the interest of expediency, I believe I could negotiate a ceasefire which would amount to a full surrender on the part of the People's Army.
OMFD, anything to get this over and done with.
However,
Launch the Glass Mobility Squadron! Increase firepower by 10! Crush those maggots!
if we don't see this battle through to its conclusion, there's the very real chance we'd never hear the end of it.
You mean until we all go deaf?
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Don't give up the ship. We're only moments from victory. My nose, that really hurts.
Hector. Yes, what is it? Is it from the Holy Emperor's forces? No, use words.
I've located Vetty. He just flashed us from the bridge of that territorial ship.
Just have to beat off a few pests first, damn it.
Penetrate their vagina.
Giggity drivers to maximum.
Locating G-spot.
I Mactos, Euri Proctos, Kronos.
Guys aren't even trying anymore.
I just can't believe. Wow, they're really gonna do it, aren't they? Oh no. Elmer, do you realize we're just about to crash straight into
So far
the...
beyond caring.
You mean they tried to ram the entire territorial ship? Wish I could say I was surprised.
I have no idea how we survived that.
It's no good, I can't pull out.
There's an incoming message from Michel. It says, I'm right below you.
You've no idea how long I've been waiting to say that.
From Michel, huh? Oh, how about that? Oh, look at my wrist. Gotta go.
So, in exchange for immediate cessation of hostilities by all rebel forces, the wholesale decommissioning of all warships, and relinquishing of political control of all rebel territories to the Holy Empire...
Don't forget the arrest of all rebel leaders, followed by their summary execution with barely the formality of a mass tribunal.
Right, that! And you're prepared to offer us...
Free tickets to Dream Theater's next North American show.
Well, I personally don't see how we can afford to refuse.
Forget it! James Labrie is nowhere near as good as he used to be!
How dare you!
No! My shouting gland!
Thousands and thousands of short wooden bolts, all aimed directly at my face? Now that's what I'm talking about. So, come to let me finish you off personally, have you? If you're up for the task. Oh, I'm up all right. I knew you would be. Now we fight! I don't see why you had to kill him. It's a simple fact. The Labrie's upper register just isn't what it used to be.
I know!
Do you know the improbability of the galaxy brought us together? The same improbability that guarantees my victory. I will be the man in this relationship, Cleo. You can never defeat the power of improbability.
Whatever happened to your obsession with destiny?
The bitch wouldn't return my call, so I had her cut up into tiny pieces and fed to the Imperial space pigs.
No, I mean like fate, karma, happenstance.
Oh, that? Pure woo. It's all quantum states, fractals, and cold determinism now.
I've traveled from one end of this galaxy to the other. I've seen a lot of crazy things, but I've never seen anything to make me believe there's some all-powerful improbability field controlling everything.
Blasphemy!
I've waited a long time for this stroke. Your weapon is forfeit to me!
Well, it looks like you've just been deflowered.
That was... I don't even... I mean, the sheer density of imagery alone, it's just... Who wrote this?
Now tell me, Vetty, who's number one?
Well, I can tell you who's covered it.
Both of us?
Yes. You know, you've rather taken the wind out of my sails a bit now. Which is ironic, you calling yourself the wind and all.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You know, a heart attack and everything.
Yes, well, let's see if this improves things at all.
No. Just made it worse. A lot worse.
Well, I'm fresh out of ideas.
Chinese New Year.
The year of the dog, I presume.
Konnichiwa, you filthy poor people!